Good morning to you. We are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM. It's 2 minutes past 7. It's a wet Friday. It rained throughout last night, and this morning is drizzling, and it's a very cool weather. Hope you're doing great today. And being Friday, you have plans to unwind, all work and no play made Jack a dull boy. Welcome to the Front Page Review, where I'll give you the headlines from different Nigerian newspapers, and then we get to talk about some of the hottest topic. I'm ready this morning. We'll start with the Punch newspaper. APC bigwigs jostle for ministerial slots. Tinubu names 8 essays. Another one here from the Punch. Probe begins as OAU student dies of suspected suicide. Okay. And the petrol subsidy, NEC molds 702 billion naira as allowance for workers. Nigeria gets global funds, $1 billion to fight TB and malaria. And also from the Punch newspaper this morning, JAM pays CBT centers 1.5 billion naira. Cancer scare, NAFDA concludes probe, says Nigerian noodles safe. And now to the Vanguard newspaper this morning. Nigerian exchange at 702 naira. $0.192. Nigerian exchanges at $702.192. Presidential Tribunal, INEC chairman tenders exhibit containing Tinubu's age. Now, the writer to the story said provides Beaver's report for Rivers State. Also on the Vanguard, TUC to federal government to watch out for forex speculators. Warn against total sales of refineries. Federal government appoints FBI Academy alumnus call EFCC acting chairman. And now to the Daily Trust newspaper. Troops eliminate 42 bandits, apprehend 96 others. And Igbazu lied, didn't leave 24 billion naira in Abia account. Igbazu lied, didn't leave 24 billion naira in Abia's account. OT's aid. You get the full story on the Daily Trust newspaper. Fire outbreak. Federal government calls on governors to invest in firefighting. INEC tenders Tinubu's biodata form Beavers report for 36 states FCT. Also on the Daily Trust newspaper, Baba go fast. Tinubu hailed for major reforms in few weeks. Breaking looters trapped under rubbles of demolished Kano Hotel. One die. Story is on the Daily Trust newspaper. Quite a sad one. And also this morning from the Guardian newspaper, polls are over ministerial list as Tinubu unveil henchmen in batches. And 18,088 blurred election result uploaded to IRF portals. Witness tells court. It's on the Guardian newspaper. You find the story. News says here economic council meeting on NLCS 702 billion naira recommendation for salary adjustment. Customs service destroys illicit drugs, energy drinks worth 12.8 billion naira in Lagos. You get that story on the Guardian newspaper. Now to the nations this morning. DSS mom as Emefiele spends 6 days in custody. Tinubu will replicate Lagos economic expansion to Nigeria, says Yakasea. You get the story on the nations. UN Chief Obaseki Abiodun mourns Kwara boat accident victims. President Tinubu remembers mother 10 years after. You get the write-up on the nation's newspaper. Now to the Sun this morning. Exchange rate unification. Market in panic mood over petrol prices. Don't watch me die, Okorodudu cries out. Stories on the Sun newspaper. Reps reject motion to address Japa syndrome. It's also on the Sun newspaper this morning. Now, to this day newspaper, Abdul Karim Chukol takes over as acting chairman of EFCC. And finally, this morning, inflation rises to 22.41%. You get the story on this day newspaper. Now, these are your headlines this morning. Now, we'll proceed to look at some of the hot topics in the news, and the phone lines will be open as always, so you could join the conversation. The number to call in to join when it's time is 0700 903 903 903. Why for WhatsApp? You can start sending your WhatsApp messages now. It's 0700 903 9039. We are streaming on YouTube right now, so you could be part of the conversation on YouTube and also on Facebook, on our website also, which is www.thevoiceofthepeople.ng. We also have a mobile app that you can also go to and download the app. You take us everywhere you go. Now, so the story this morning, let's begin with this report from the Daily Trust newspaper. It says that Baba go fast. Baba go fast. That's the headline here from the Daily Trust newspaper. Baba go fast. Tinubu head for major reforms in few weeks. You know, President Tinubu has been referred to as Baba go fast, a description which is the exact opposite used for Muhammadu Buhari, his predecessor. You know, Tinubu has spent about 2 weeks in office, and he has been able to do signed some major bills and also did some things in just 2 weeks in office. So he's been referred to as Baba go fast. And I'll marry that to the recent appointment that has been made, because it's been reported. I think the news broke yesterday that Tinubu appoints Ribadu, Alaki, and 6 others as special advisor. Is a fresh appointment followed the Senate's approval of the president's request for 20 special advisors on June. You know, Senate has approved that the president can employ 20 advisors. So of that 20, he has appointed 8. So he appointed 8 of them as special advisor. He said the State House Director gave the announcement yesterday. So it said that, let me see the people. I want to give you the list of the people. He appointed Nuhu Ribadu as his special advisor on security, Wale Edun as a special advisor on monetary policy. But the appointment of Nuhu Ribadu has gained a lot of traction. People are questioning that why was Nuhu Ribadu appointed. That's on one hand. Also, the president also appointed Olu Vehinjen as a special advisor on energy, and Zacchaeus Adedeji as special advisor on revenue. Others are John Uwajumogu, special advisor, industry and trade and investment. Salam Anas as a special advisor for health. And the appointment are with immediate effect. And that's the appointment that the president had done that made a lot of people were hailing him that is Baba go fast. And, you know, he has signed a lot of about 2 or 3 bills now, signed them into law in just 2 weeks of being in office. And now the House is awaiting his ministerial list, because very soon there are going to be appointment of ministers, though there have been talks about the ministers that we hope is not going to be political. It's going to be a round peg in a round hole, not a case of a square peg in a square hole. So we're really looking forward to that. I'm trying to connect with Rufai Oseni, but I will keep going on different issues here. Now let's look at another news here. Yes, it's about DSS months as Emefiele spends 6 days in custody. You know, Emefiele has been in the custody of the DSS now, and people are asking what's going on. Why keep him for 6 days? Now, the suspended Central Bank of Nigeria Governor Godwin Emefiele has spent his 6th day in the custody of the Department of State Service, with the secret police keeping mum over whether he will be charged to court or not. Lawyers have called and said that he should be charged to court, not kept in custody. And he shouldn't be kept in custody. He shouldn't be kept for this long. Let the judge take the matter to court. And I think senior lawyer Falana has also lent his voice to this discourse that why should he be kept. But the DSS hasn't given us any reply. They haven't said anything yet. Hello, good morning.
Mary, it should be on record. I said this thing. Good morning. It should be on record. I said this thing yesterday.
You said, yes, I remember you said it yesterday.
I particularly said it. If the DSS has not gone to court to be able to ask for an extension to keep him, there's no point keeping Emefiele for 6 days without trying him, because now the DSS is breaking the law. There are laws of the land. There's an Administration of Criminal Justice Act, ACJA, that was signed by Goodluck Jonathan on the last day of office while he was leaving. So please, let us respect the law. And the DSS cannot say they want to effect the law in an investigation, and they're the ones breaking the law. It's as simple as that.
You know, some of his allegation, according to this report, says it borders on terrorism and financial misappropriation and all of that. So,
terrorism and financial misappropriation, is it the same terrorism allegation that the DSS went to court over in December, that the court turned them down and said, your terrorism allegation is not weighty enough for me to be able to give you an order to arrest him? Or is there another one he has done afterwards? Is it that same one or another one he has done afterwards? Let's call a spade a spade. We are not saying don't investigate the man. We are saying don't deny him his fundamental human rights. Now you are denying him his fundamental human rights. And I'm sure Emefiele should be in court anytime soon. They should go to court.
They will go to court, and they might use that against the DSS to secure his freedom.
That's what we keep saying about our institutions in this country. That's what we keep saying our institutions in this country. If they have not been able to determine anything to be able to set up something against him and take him to court, then they should let him be. Just like, I'm not only speaking for Emefiele, just like in the case of Bawa. In a case, if Bawa is detained by DSS, it definitely violating his fundamental human rights, the whole world will speak. It's as pure as simple. 6 days, what kind of country are we running? What kind of country are we running?
But the DSS is aware of these laws. They are aware. So you wonder why. What is the reason behind it? Because they know of this. So I just wonder if you know why break the law.
But the truth has to be said. You know, we have led a very lawless country based on antecedents. We have led a very lawless country. It is still that same lawlessness that has made all of us act quiet. Even the National Judicial Council act quiet about the damning revelations Bukachua gave. Mr. Bukachua. Yeah. By now, if we were serious, there should be a panel of inquiry set up. And I know, some people like to defend rubbish in this country. Somebody came and was talking about parliamentary privilege. Anything that Bukachua said stays in the parliament. It's a case of parliamentary privilege. What kind of talk is that? What kind of democracy do we want to? Do we want to practice a kangaroo democracy or a madness democracy? We have to pick one. A man made such damning allegations. Till date, we have not heard the resolution of the NJC to come out to say that if for anything, they are going to review the cases in question. All we heard was that they said, the woman is retired now, you can't prosecute her. But it is also best to call the woman up. And the authority should call the woman up to ask her, what are these colleagues of your husband that you helped? We are not fair to ourselves. What if it's another person, Mary? Fight for a justice in the country of injustice. If it's another person that said that thing, if it's another person that said that thing in this country, they will have pick the person up. It's just like incendiary statement. People will make insightful, incendiary statement. Nobody will call them to order. Till today, what El Rufai said, nobody has called him to order in this country. But if another person makes those same statements, they will use DSS to harass them. They will do all sorts to them. So what kind of country do we want to build? I ask. Do we want to build a democracy that will stand the test of time, or want to build a paddy-paddy-cracy? Because what I'm seeing is fast becoming a paddy-paddy-cracy. Mm-hmm. Government of the paddy, for the paddy, by my paddy, for your paddy, now our paddy, make we shop everybody.
If you know somebody that knows somebody, you could somehow...
It's paddy-paddy-cracy we are building with all of this happening. Let's tell ourselves the truth. That's what will make a union strong. But now, currently, what we are doing is paddy-paddy-cracy, not democracy.
Paddy-paddy. No, before I was able to connect with you this morning, I was looking at the report on the Daily Trust newspaper that hailed our president as Baba Go Fast, unlike a former president Buhari that people were hailing, saying that it's Baba Go Slow. That in his 2 weeks in office, he's been able to reform some laws, and he's appointed his special advisors. He's moving very fast, able to what he did to the Naira, unification of the Naira, the exchange rate, and also the removal of fuel subsidy. There is more to come. Nigerians should be hopeful with the way he's going, the manner he's moving very fast. So it's Baba Go Fast. That's how he's been described on the Daily Trust. What are your thoughts with the 2 weeks in office?
For me, 2 weeks is too quick to judge. A lot of things have been done that we'll start seeing the outcomes. The question is, will the outcome be positive or the outcome will be negative? Yes, he has done some very good things in the 2 weeks. You can't deny that. But the truth is, there are some other decisions too that he makes that will have far-reaching implications. We have removed subsidy without palliative. Go on the streets, Mary. It has never remained the same.
Yes, that's a fact. That is a fact.
Inflation. But yesterday, inflation for May alone was 22.41%. With the removal of subsidy, we want to see how the inflation numbers go.
Yeah, but when they add the one of June, I think we'll actually see.
We would like to see how it goes, because I deal with data and facts. Currency convergence, yes, but I'm sure I was able to explain the currency convergence. In about a year's time, we'll have to really see how much that currency convergence has done. Because it's two schools of thoughts. And you see one thing about Nigeria is when they are talking about the school of thought where they like, their mouth, the sweets, but the practicality is in the outcomes of what that thing gives. Currency convergence will not work until you have a productive economy, which are the real structural problems you have to fix. As an economy, how much dollars have we even taken in to be able to defend the dollar against the Naira? All he has done in these 2 weeks, he has whittled down the influence of the government. And I appreciate him for that, because the government does not have money for those encumbrances. But also he has taken up some challenges, on the government, because when you look at it strongly, yes, things like the student loan, yeah, it will be a win or lose, because the government impact. So, as regards going fast, he's achieved some things, yes. Give it to him, he's gone fast. And we're better. At least we have social advisors. We're better than how.
Can you take a look at the special advisors, the people that were appointed yesterday? Some of the people. Why are people talking about Nuhu Ribadu? There's been a lot of talks around him and the appointment he got.
Security special advisor. That's national security advisor. That's what it means. You can't have two special advisors when it comes to security. So I think that's what it means. That's national security advisor. It's also like the special advisor on security. And you also have some other people there that have stellar records. The likes of Wali Edu. Yes. The likes of Wali Edu. Special advisor on energy. I've interviewed, but I grilled Nuhu Behiga, the lady. You know, she knows how to bring her own, but some of her thoughts can still be challenged. And the list is picked generally. It's picked very good people on the list. You can't deny that. For my own is particularly the outcomes. What are the outcomes for Nigeria? That's the most important part of this conversation. So he's in the ground run. He's also taking some decisions that they're going to be lacking impressions and indications, which only time will tell. Maybe he's taking it rightly or he's taking it wrongly. Time will tell. There's already a biting impact on the economy now. Let's not deceive ourselves. It's just because Nigerians are not on the street and the government were able to go get an industrial court order to stop labor from going on strike. Yes, because I didn't support the strike. I didn't want the strike because it would have dampened the presence of Nigeria even further. But go to the filling stations. So many people have the money to buy. What is the effect on the reality of economics and the outplay in our country? So it is when the outcomes start to come in, we'll be able to judge some of the decisions he's taking. But good of him. Good of him.
Let's take a quick look at the tribunal. I know we can't really discuss details because the matter is in court, but according to this report on the Guardian newspaper, it's on other newspapers too. It says that 18,088 blurred election results uploaded to IRF portal. Witness tells court. Yesterday, this was the drama that played out. A witness of Mr. Obi of the Labour Party presidential candidate told the Presidential Election Petition Court in Abuja that 18,088 blood result sheets were uploaded to the result viewing IRF portal of INEC.
Okay. Yeah, you can have witnesses talk. A lot of witnesses yesterday, but this is just Obi trying to press his case on many fronts. And the witnesses came out to say blood sheet. The question should be, why were they blood sheet? I think the court will determine all of that. Also, part of the witnesses that came out there was my colleague on Arise TV, Lumi, which is the director in the bureau in Abuja, that came to give testimony as regards the tape in Chatham House in London, where Mahmoud Yakub was speaking. And the Mahmoud Yakub said he was going to transmit results in real time and all of that. So I think those are parts of those that came to speak and give accounts yesterday. So, but let's see how this pans out. This is going on. It's been on for a while. I would still love it to be broadcast to all of us so we can see for ourselves and make up our mind what we will. But people are also getting updates, even if it's skewed or not.
We're watching the tribunal, and very soon, I think by September, we should get the results. Thank you so much, Rufai. We'll go for a commercial break, and when we come back, the conversation continues. We are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM.
Are you looking for the perfect getaway?
Look no further than the luxurious accommodations at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, number 42, Muritala Muhammad International Airport Road, Lagos.
Relax and unwind in a beautifully appointed rooms featuring all the amenities you need for a comfortable stay.
Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, our attentive staff is here to ensure that your everyday need is met. We also offer complimentary pick-up and drop-off from the Lagos Airport.
Take advantage of our state-of-the-art fitness center, outdoor pool, and enjoy a delicious meal at our on-site restaurant.
With stunning views, world-class service, and a prime location, Airport Golden Tulip Hotel is the perfect choice for your next vacation or business trip.
So, why wait? Book your stay today and experience ultimate comfort and luxury at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel.
For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-8003-333 or 0815-7003-333. You can visit our website at airportgoldentuliphotel.com.
Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, where luxury meets comfort. Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less. The award-winning pizza in the US is now here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Romeo, the pizza champions, and cold berry ice cream, delights in every scoop. Visit any of our outlets and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and cold berry ice cream at 11 Road by First Avenue, Festac Town, 28 Adenira Ogunsanya Street, Surulere, 13 Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1. Romeo's Pizza and cold berry ice cream. Romeo, the pizza champions.
We have been serving you hot and fresh content on radio, and you have been loving it. Now we're taking it further. Catch us live on YouTube at VOP TV for all the juicy content you can't resist. Talk shows, exclusive interviews, news, lifestyle, and more. It's all about you. VOP TV, show up, speak up.
For all this months, Voice of the People has served you. You've been speaking and we've been listening. We've given you a voice, but guess what? We are not done. We're just beginning. Introducing Voice of the People Television. Now you can be seen and heard. Join us on YouTube at VOP TV and you are in for a ride. Watch interesting and seasoning shows like VOP This Morning. A morning show like you've never seen before. Get the latest information on the news.
What decides fate of registered voters without PVCs?
Sports.
Rodri scoops it forward. Mahrez. Holland! Can you believe it?
Business.
The Nigerian business environment has become increasingly frustrating for medium and small scale players owing to negative inflationary trends.
Lifestyle and entertainment.
Honestly, like I say this all the time, it's not a thing of
VOP TV. Show up, speak up.
You're listening to the Voice of the People 90.3 FM. We are broadcasting live and direct from the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel, number 42 Murtala Mohammed International Airport Road. My name is Mary Onaife Edebi, and we are looking at some headlines here, some interesting stories here. I have with me Obed Awede this morning. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, good to have you join us. Let's take a look at this story that says that big wigs, former governors, ex-ministers, and other party chieftains have started jostling for ministerial appointment. They're all hustling to get ministerial appointment, and we know that yesterday the president appointed about 8 special advisors. Now, let's look at the ministerial list. I know that we don't know any names on the list yet, but we'll see people hustling to be ministers.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, well, I think that will be the third major win in this transition. The first one was the president, and of course, in breaking the National Assembly, proclaiming the National Assembly and the election of officers there. I thought already done, so the next attention will be his cabinet, and I think that's why immediately after he did those announcements like we expected, he announced some special advisors in some key areas. It's very important, and after doing that, we will be looking at other positions have been free for other people who are technocrats and politicians in this party and others that they want to compensate for their work during position, especially of monetary policy, because monetary policies have been very, very active of late. Everything related from inflation to forex to interest, rate, and the rest of them. In fact, certain credit and all of them come under that under monetary policy. While there have been rumors as a potential CBN governor to replace the Mefele. Of course, we know that the president is then acting to be just a placeholder. He was a deputy governor and he's acting given the removal of the Mefele. So we expect that while is standing in the position to transition at the point of CBN governor, that's another point of where for CBN governor without the confirmation of the Senate. And so in reviewing that role in the presidency, advising on those issues, and then of course the president liaising with CBN, our policies are aligned in that area. So he also expanded the role for Dele to public, special duty communication analyst. So we Dele is somebody who has been who has a life image in the Tinubu template. So let's say Tinubu Kaba is within since 1999. He was Commissioner for Information, and he started his Commissioner for Information and strategy which other states started to adopt. And so on. So creating that role for him, because look, he's much bigger than a special advisor, and he played that role as special advisor, and then also doing other things within the government. So it's interesting the way he has actually architected his administration at this point. So we were looking at those who we appoint. Of course, we interested that we appointed two women, one for energy, one for health, among the 8 advisors, and of course we brought in Ribadu as special advisor on security, a non-national security advisor. So you may be looking at some issues of bringing, a policeman cognate intelligence experience at the national level to now handle that position, because we're dealing with the military and the rest of them and so on. So we don't know if whether we classify the national security advisor at some point, or whether he will just leave that role and then we may have an MSA that is different from him. So the other ones are what is still. The state are guaranteed at least one ministerial position, so everybody will have a minister from whatever state they come, whether he is a minister of state or whether he will abolish that minister of state position, which Secretary will complain that is in the constitution, or he will maintain ministers and ministers of state. We don't know. And I think also things will be done probably between now and July, when the Senate has gone on break for 3 weeks. So what we are saying is that we're not going to get a ministerial until sometime in July. But of course, we have to appoint the ministers before the 29th of July. We give it 2 months time that we have been given by the law.
Mr. Dele Alaki, in an interview with newsmen, said that I think on March 8th, that's when he had the interview, he said that it would take Tinubu about 60 days to constitute his cabinet. That's what he said some time ago. So thank you.
No. He actually said a lot of things that we thought would come in. That's why we were very hopeful that one Tinubu won the election in February. Before that March date in February, the Punch, where he said that the Nigerian is a very effective administration, and that Tinubu is able to make these decisions, and that 6 weeks after he is elected, 6 weeks after he is elected, his team will make an effort of his team. But of course, it's more than 6 weeks now, so you see that politics is not easy, right? But I think very good again, and I find that there are many interests to meet, and I think one of the major ones was to make sure that his candidates, got through in the National Assembly, so he knows who is where and who is not where, to see all those that need compensation that need to be accommodated in whatever alignments and deals that they may have, need to provide them. So he has no choice now, but there's a lot that was signed by Buhari, who took 6 months to appoint the cabinet before he left beside the law that he must appoint the cabinet in 2 months. Or sorry, so whether he likes it or not, but he likes it event,
Thank you very much, Ubeda over there, for your analysis this morning. And enjoy the rest of your day. We've been speaking with Ubeda over there, Chairman Editorial Board Politics Now newspaper. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call in and join the conversation this morning. 0700 903 903 903. Why you could send in a WhatsApp message to us on 0700 903 903 9. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. Welcome. What's your name and location?
My name is Olushola Bodede.
Okay, Olushola Bodede. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to say the president has done well, for the past 2 weeks. Yeah, without ministers, without special advisors, he has achieved a lot. It's really Baba go fast. Yeah, then concerning the first subsidy, I listened to start talking about palliatives. Which palliatives are we really talking about? Is it to share 5,000 for people or bag of rice? I believe the certain amount, that is phased out from the subsidy should be well, invest, just like the former president Jonathan, promised them that he will invest the money in education, hospitals, good road. That is what we should be expecting. Not, I don't know, because they're talking about didn't prepare, before removing the subsidy. Which people are they talking about? How much are they going to give the citizens that is not going to finish? Is it 10,000 or how much? Or is it 2 bags of rice? No. Please, we need to get it right. Thank you. That's my contribution.
Yeah, thank you very much, Bodede, right?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number. Let's get to hear from you this morning. 0700 903 903 9. That's for WhatsApp. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, Mary. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Peter Monse from Shomolu. Welcome.
How are you, man?
I'm doing fine this morning.
Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah.
Now, Mary, let me quickly say something. When anybody is talking about palliative,
yes,
and then they are saying that why must you remove the subsidy before you talk about them putting some cushion effect in place? Why didn't you put the cushion effect in place before you remove palliative? A lot of Nigerians have been speaking about this subsidy removal. And for over how many years they have been talking about we will remove subsidy. Why didn't they put something on ground then? Maybe if you go outside and see what people are going through, those who cannot drive again. Now, why do you remove the roof of the house? Because you want to repair the house and the people are inside the house. Why didn't you look for a safe place first and move people to that place before you remove the roof? That's what we are talking about. You are doing the wrong thing, and some people want to back you up on that. Why didn't you put the things in places? Do what you want to do in place. Put this in place. Then you say, okay, because of this, we remove the subsidy. And not that time we are throwing everybody into confusion. You now say the money you recoup. Maybe all this money that they are stealing, they are using to buy forms during the primaries, the money they are using to buy positions. Put that money together. All the money that we are told that are stolen in the NMPC, in so many places, that money was it not enough to provide cushion before you remove the palliative? See, all these why did they come to punish Nigerians? That's always what I say. Because for you to put Nigerians in this position and then you talk about what you will do, how many people, until people have died before you do things? Let me just say this finally. We are saying that you hold an ATLS, then they are against the law that you have how many days to keep him, that you have kept him for how many days now. What is happening in Nigeria that the executive don't obey the law, DSS don't obey the law, police don't obey the law, and then we make law. For who? Oh, only for the common people. I still remember the popular saying of the Ghana president, Jerry Rawlings. He said they need to put structure in place that even if it's the devil that sits on top of the Ghana affairs, he will do what people want him to do and not what he likes. But unfortunately in Nigeria, people come in and do what they like because we don't have structure in place to take care of this. Can we discard this constitution and make the constitution of the people that will say if you don't do this, whether president or whoever, then the constitution says this must happen to you, not people deciding on what should happen to them. And they break the law every time.
Thank you.
We have a country.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
God bless you this weekend. Thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye. Thank you. Yeah, bye. 0700 903 903 903 is the number. Let's hear from you. Let's go to WhatsApp. Lots of messages here. This one headlines with Mary. Okay, this one is from Adegboyega Adedeji. Says, why are people excited that the EFCC boards have been suspended? A new sheriff is on board and he's making changes and consolidating his victory, and people are attributing these changes to him as fighting corruption. It's normal for new sheriff boards to make a change or replacement. In politics, this saying that they don't change a winning team doesn't apply. President Bat, okay, isn't fighting corruption, is only consolidating his position as the president. Any corruption fight that will not add value to the people's life, indirectly or indirectly, that will revive the economy, make Naira powerful, is Sakamaji. Sakamaji. I don't know what that means. Politicians in power have sacked or fired people that they don't want to work with under the disguise of one allegation and replace them with their own candidate. Corruption fighting will automatically change the perception, thinking, and the way of life of the people. Anything different from that is Sakamaje. Okay, Sakamaje. I will ask someone the meaning of that word. I don't know. Thank you for the message, Adegboyega. Let's see, Adegboyega Adedeji. Thank you. Another message here said, good morning, Mary. Why is Tinubu always kicking against everything, including concrete evidence to prove he didn't win? It will be great joy to me if he is removed. Okay, Leo from Lagos, he's still in the tribunal and he's our president for now until the tribunal says otherwise. Another message here says, good morning, Mary. Did I hear you read 18,088 blood result sheet was presented in the tribunal yesterday against INEC? Mary, if true, do you know how many votes that will amount to that? Do you mean someone who declared a president-elect with this discovery? Okay. Do you mean someone was declared a president-elect with this discovery? Mary, let's tell ourselves the bitter truth. Even as we await the court outcome, the truth is that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, okay, thank you, Lugard, from Benin. If he won the election, if he didn't win, from what we have, from what INEC has declared, he won the election, and now this in the tribunal. Until the tribunal will decide whether he won or not, for now, according to Constitution, he won the election. Let's move on. Good morning, Mary. Just wondering if ESCC was created for non-stated. Okay, I can't see this part of the message. Let me see. Okay, it says here that good morning, Mary. Just wondering if ESCC was created for the North. It started with Ribadu to Farida to Lamodi to Magu to Bawa and not to Choko. It will be good to see if this is the intention. Oji from Surulere. Thank you, Oji. I appreciate you. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, welcome to the program. What's your name and location?
Mary, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm doing well. Happy Friday to you.
Thank you.
Go ahead, sir.
I'm engineering young people.
Oh, I could tell. Welcome. Go ahead.
How are you?
I'm okay.
People have been talking. I always like to listen to 90.3 FM. I listen to the analysis of those who say the news in Yoruba, and I listen to you too.
Yeah.
Your analysts should be well informed, because it misled people at times with most of his analysis. That is my great concern. You understand? He said they have not taken the material to court. How does he know that? How does he know that?
It's in the paper. He said DSCC keeps numb. That's what the headline says. Go ahead. Let's go ahead.
Yes. He has been taken to court.
He spent...
Where people are even shouting, chief. So definitely most of the analysis are correct. But you listen to people, you don't think you are only a custodian of knowledge. You understand? Listen to people and you believe your own analysis is the best. I listen to Yoruba analysts. They are not biased. But this guy has always been biased. If they change you, I'm afraid many people might not like to listen to your program. Thank you. That's my contribution.
Thank you very much. It's noted. 0700 903 903 903 is the number. Let's get to hear from you. And let's talk this morning. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mary.
Good morning. Good to hear from you. Turn down the volume on your radio set.
I have done that already.
Great. What's your name?
This is Onya Neche from Isolo.
Okay, go ahead.
Mary, everyone is entitled to his opinion.
You're very correct.
If they want to listen to you, they don't want to look for another radio to listen to. But as for me, I've become addicted to VO because of their name.
Oh, the network is breaking, I think.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyway, that is Nigeria. That is Nigeria for you. Maybe I'm calling from a ghetto, and others are calling from.
It's better now. It's better now. Go ahead, sir. It's better now.
Okay. Very fine. Maybe, as far as I'm concerned, the subsidy removal that people are clamoring for, there is nothing wrong there. Only if we can do the right thing. It is only in Nigeria that I've seen somebody will clean his bomb before you went to go and poo. Nigerians are the only force that arrested somebody before investigation. In other countries, put up your investigation proper, get the accurate fact, get your evidence on ground, get the person arrested, prosecute him with the evidence you have. But Nigeria will arrest you without knowing the offense you committed. And if you ask them, they will tell you when you get there. Before you know it, time will be going. That is very bad of us. The appointment Tinubu has so far made will show where he is going. The rule of law in this country had been bastardized. Nobody is talking about it, and nobody cares to know about that. Court will discharge you. Police will hold you. The SS will hold you. SS will hold you. Army has their own prison. Imagine a country where army can hold you for weeks without handing you over to police. It is merely because of time. Yeah. Somebody called me yesterday in the night when I was listening to Prince
Precious, yes.
Somebody called from yes, and the person said that since Nigeria has started the election, that this Mahmoud is the best electoral empire that we have. Somebody said that. So that's why I said you are entitled to your opinion. But let us wait for court and see what court can do.
Yeah. Thank you.
Then let them know that judiciary is the hope of the common man.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Now, I've been trying to see where Emefiele has been charged to court. It's not there. So the caller before this, I can't remember your name. Since you said that he's been charged to court, it's not there. There's no backing for that. It's not. It's what we have here is that he's been in custody for 6 days. He's been in custody of the DSS. That's what we have here. So if you have other information, you can send it to me on WhatsApp 0700 903 9039. Let's fact check what you have said. Okay, let's take more calls. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Oh, the call dropped. I will go to messages here. Let me check YouTube and see if we have some of the messages there. Okay, we don't have much on YouTube. Now to WhatsApp. Or before that, let me take this call. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. This is Ifeanyi from Osho.
Welcome, Mr. Ifeanyi. Go ahead.
I want to talk about this Emefiele issue.
Yes.
Number one is that we know that according to law, they said if you arrest somebody, the person should not be in your custody for less than 3 or 4 days. And now it's going to 6 days now, and they are still keeping him there. So, and people are saying that the Mr. President is a Mr. Go Fast. Good and fine. But if you want to do it that way, number one, you should first of all arrest Erufai. You should arrest Erufai, keep him on his custody because of what he said, because he wants to cause division in the country. And also the aviation minister, you should also arrest him. Not because of Mefele. They said he's the one that designed Nigeria money. So they probably tried to do that because he was kind of against them during the election. And secondly, the other person, they arrest again. The second person again.
Bawa. EFCC, yes, EFCC boss Bawa.
The DSS man again. They said the man have raised issue before against the issue of drugs. Then that was why he made sure he arrest these two people. He should arrest Erufai, arrest aviation minister, arrest all that. Then we can know that he's doing well. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Ifeanyi. Let's take some messages before we round off. I think I have just 2 minutes to go. Good morning, Mary. Please help me ask Rufai how many weeks it takes Emefiele to obey Supreme Court judgment over Naira redesign. However, did Emefiele follow due process of the law before bringing the ideas of change of our currency? What a nonsense support from Rufai. Okay, Mr. Benjamin from Papa, thank you for the message. Okay, let me not even go into that. Let's see if we have more messages here. Okay, good morning, VOP. Comrade Peterson says DSS detaining Emefiele beyond the stipulated time is unconstitutional. Anyways, there is no constitution here. Okay, anything you sow, you reap shortly. What's your name? Okay, Comrade Peterson, thank you. Appreciate your message this morning. Okay, and this one says, good morning, Mary. FCC boss removal is expected considering the various allegations leveled against him before he was appointed. So let's let him go and respond to the allegation. And on appointment of SAs by the president, to me, it's a welcome development and hope they perform beyond expectation. Thank God it's Friday. Soji Badejo from Ikmaja, thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, this one says, good morning, Mary. Tell our politicians that there is God or destiny from Mushi. Okay, thank you so much for your message this morning. Everybody that sent in contributed. We appreciate you for always listening to Voice of the People 90.3 FM. My name is Mary Onaife Edebi. Coming up next at 8 o'clock is Oge Ndigbo. You can find me on Instagram. I'm there at Mary Media. It's MERRY Media.
One hit at a time. The best music on the best radio. Voice of the People.
We have been serving you hot and fresh content on radio, and you have been loving it. Now we're taking it